wacht. Maxed out the pity fact. Waarom is er geen geluid? Ja, daar is het geluid. Yeah. Even zo. Wel, welkom bij de stream. Welkom bij de stream. Mijn moeder is al beneden de Minecraft film aan het kijken. Gepirate, maar oké. Dat is al zo'n ding. Er zal vandaag ook meer cranberries in eten dan normaal. We hebben geen snacks, oké. Ik heb zin in snacks, maar die hebben we niet. Dus dat is de reden waarom we meer cranberries eten. We zijn vandaag redelijk chill. Niet per se heel actief, dus in principe is het zelf een stream eigenlijk, maar oké. Ik vergeet dat we live zijn. Wel, I guess, pak een snack. Een warme chocolademelk. Iets lekkers. Enjoy de stream. En dat. Leuk ding is dat blijkbaar, ik zal je even wat laten zien. Lena heeft een venti gepoeld op haar freaking laptop. Epic. Ik heb geen venti gepoeld zover. Heb ik een wish? Oké, één wish voor de shit verkeerde guy. Maakt niet uit. Het is toch niks. Ik over venti poelen en ik doe het verkeerd. Ik ben zo... ik ben zo'n idiot. Maar ja, who cares. Oké. Gaan we verder met de storyline. Ben benieuwd. Ik denk vandaag 1 uur, Mark.
Here we are.
Hoop ik.
It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Ja, auto vergeet ik altijd aan te zetten.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall
Oh,
asleep tonight.
Dingerzard.
See you tomorrow.
Ik dacht drunk
You
Yazard.
really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night.
Yup.
The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go
Heb ik
inside,
ervaring
traveler.
mee. Oh, we kunnen gewoon in een huisje slapen. Mag ik dat zien? Dit wordt niet customized.
Did we
Okay.
oversleep?
Ja.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Ja. Oh, dit is een comfy bed. Nee, hè? I don't know of het een comfy bed is. Ah, het is prima toch. Oh, de deur is gewoon open. Wat grappig. Ja, dat is het leuke aan een mic hebben die iets zachter is afgesteld. Ik hoef niet heel hard te praten. Ik hoef niet heel hard te schreeuwen in mijn mic zoals KSO. Maar hey. Investigate. Traveler's Doctor's Pocket Watch. Hallo.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
Waarschijnlijk wordt dat,
You've worked so hard
wordt dat
for this
optreden
day.
wel
Gotta enjoy
custom
it to the
animated.
fullest.
Dat is wel leuk.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night.
Ja.
I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Ja, kom goed.
Well,
Kom goed.
Shall we?
Chill the heck out.
Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors
Wacht, ik
came
ben
out
even
of the
switchen naar
blue to
Walkmart.
support
Oh, ik ben
the
al
event.
automatisch gaan switchen
They
naar
insisted
Walkmart.
on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Dat is goed. Ga je...
Pay for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that
Kan ik
contributing
nog
to
steeds de kaart gebruiken? Oh, dat is grappig. Dat is grappig. Anyway.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Paimon. Oh, ze hebben haar gewoon geprogrammeerd om deze kant op te lopen.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Deze guy staat letterlijk
Mushrooms,
overal en ik krijg gewoon
flowers,
verschillend haar.
And all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Paimon is geen vegetarian.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas,
Roses?
Hara fruits,
Okay.
and Zaytun peaches.
Klinkt in
So,
principe
the
lekker.
Sub-Zero
Maar-
festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Hey, joh.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord
Ik kon dat niet
Kusanali,
kiezen om het wel te
everything
doen.
is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Ender
Why
Pearl.
does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff.
Alright, I
So,
guess I'll give it a
how
go.
about it?
Nou, wat gaan we deze dude geven? Moet even kutten. Even bij BRB. Yo, ben er weer. Ik zei ik 2 keer al, maar mijn mic staat uit. Nou, eens even helpen geluid synchroniseren. Ik kan harder praten blijkbaar, maar I don't know. Winegums. Winegums zijn freaking epic, bro. Ik zweer het je, deze dingen. Magnifiek. Even wat services uitzetten. Oké. Dus dit kunnen we waarschijnlijk 1 keer doen. Het zal waarschijnlijk niet verschillen van wat ik hem geef, maar het lijkt me wel iets leuks om te doen. Dus wat ga ik doen? Ik geef hem in mijn zoom een ding. En een dendroflower. Maar goed.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Paimon even honger.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Ja.
He's not even
Yep.
trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey.
True.
It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Ik zweer ik je, we zijn doodverklaard
They
of
say
zoiets
the
deze
Sub-Zero
guy. We
Festival
gaan
was
dood.
very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm
kan
sure
niet van die
Mila's dance
muziek.
of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Maar ik heb... Maar maakt niet uit. Ferris! Ik weet niet waar het over gaat.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalta candies.
Zo.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalta candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero
Oh, hoe
festival,
beroemd is deze
the
vrouw
children
wel
have all
niet?
grown very fond of you.
Like
The
Taylor Swift
hallowed
of
night
zo.
of flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Dat is een andere Swift.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival.
Comment? Wat
All
betekent
right, little
comment?
soldiers. Take your Yalta candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Aanbevelen. Oké. I commend you to do this.
Just what is going on here?
Fair point.
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to
Yeah.
Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship
let's-
that the children can make
it
such
over.
wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
VR.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalta candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to
heb net
have some
candy in
boxes
real life
readied
op.
here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Winegums, bro. Winegums,
Whichever
winegums,
one.
winegums.
Boxes all look the same.
Die dingen zijn freaking epic.
That's the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors
geen
include
Winegums
lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all
Sunsettian.
sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Onikabuto is a little spicier than Lizardtail.
Dunyarzad,
Spicy?
you tried them before?
I doubt I'll be able to
Pick one. Sunsettia
to get
flavor.
the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Wacht, nu moeten we gaan gokken of niet?
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh. Wel, dat gaan we doen met Wheel of Names. Nou, even een RNG. RNG. Kan ik een RNG generator gewoon even hebben? Random number generator. RNG. Ik hou van Brave. Brave is totaal geen shit. Woehoe. Brave die kan dit. Brave weet hoe dingen werken. En weet totaal hoe je visuele verwerkingen moet doen. Max number 5. Generate. We komen uit op 5. Alright. Pyman, de RNG heeft gekozen. Je krijgt nummer 5. Oké, je wou Sunset. Wacht, laat me even kijken. Je know wat, we gaan onze eigen intuition doen. Ik ga ook met 5.
Attention! That's unfortunately only Kabuto.
Shit!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Haha, ik heb skill.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time.
Gelukkig.
So please, take both boxes.
Really?
Oh.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Night of
It's
Candy.
Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Not Night of Candies.
Paimon really
You bloody
wanted the
bastard.
carriageless
No.
Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Ik kan niets weigeren.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
Oh, how embarrassing. Hey, ik mag een keer zelf lopen. Oh, de Adventurers Commission is een ding, toch? Right, wacht, dat is om het hoekje hier. Ik ga met mijn muis ergens overheen. Ad Abra Abyssask.
Ad Astra Abyssask.
Oh, Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssask. Ik weet niet wat dat betekent nog steeds, maar het betekent wel iets cools, denk ik. Oh, wacht. Ik ben een idiot. Oké, Barbara. Lynette. Nu moet ik weer... Zijn dat Sweet Flowers? Dat zijn Sweet Flowers, gang. Hey. 5000 mooi. Oh, dit is een Fountain. Kijk, Fountain, my boy. Ik ga geen N-woord zeggen deze keer. Fountain, my boy. In Fountain vind je alles naar je desires. Tenminste, dat zeg ik dan. Meer Sweet Flowers? What? Dit is Coop, Mika. Oh, wacht, ik kan een heel hoop dingen selecteren. Wacht. Bro, don't mind if I do. Kan ik nog meer character? Nee. 5 limits. Bro, ik wist geen eens dat ik Sweet Flowers kon krijgen ervan. Nu kan ik Sweet Madame maken. Without a problem. Hallo. Oh, over voedsel gesproken. Om nom 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 nom. Kijk, ik heb een Mora nodig voor upgrading, ascending en meer. Ik heb het niet per se nodig voor oh god. Voor het kopen van voedsel. Kijk, dat is handig. Maar kijk, wanneer je dingen zelf kan creëren, dan zit er niet per se een limiet van hoeveel je kan verkopen. Dus het komt goed. Gaan wij slingeren? Nee, maar... Ja, dat was het.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
En deze dude bestaat.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Is die guy weer alive? Ik dacht dat die guy dood was.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
We worden geambushed.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and
We'll be
protect Eremites.
fine.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Epic.
Dia! Dia the Flame Maid! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as
Don't worry about it, my lady.
Okay.
Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
No stress.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a...
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many
We
of
can't
them.
guarantee anyone's safety here. Daniel's top priority is her employees' safety.
You're right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my...
Ik moet als Danger gaan spelen, of ik hoe zou het nog heten. Oh, ik moet rennen. Wat is dit dan weer? Waar moet ik heen? Waar moet ik heen? Help. Oké, ik moet daarheen. Oh, ik heb een minuut. Oh. Bro, ik heb een minuut. Bro, ik hoef niet te rennen. Niet hoesten.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too.
You sure you're
Uh-oh.
okay?
Nope. Nope.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
No.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ze komt aanrennen.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
No.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, it chucked.
Dia, your arm.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Zwaard.
Come on, it's nothing.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't
Doe
be.
bijvoorbeeld Arkham Quest.
The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Die muziek.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much.
Ik weet niet wat er zojuist
Get
gebeurde.
embarrassed really easily.
Ze werd aangevallen, ze heeft een krasje.
You feeling unwell again?
En
Dunyarzad?
nu gebeurde
Your
shit.
condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest?
No problem, geen idee. Ik weet niet waar ik op accept, maar ik had geen keuze volgens mij. Kan ik muziek uitschakelen in de game? G. Events. Wat is de volgende wishing event? Oh, over wishes gesproken. Ja, hoeveel primogems heb ik? Niet genoeg. Venti. Oké. Ik heb trouwens geleerd blijkbaar dat Venti staat voor wind. Dat wist ik niet. Ik dacht dat het stond voor lang. Oh, dat is Alta, weet ik nog. Alta.
Are you
Alta.
feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Bro, chill out.
Yes, Much
Wat
better.
gebeurt er met je handen, man?
Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
During the expression just now when she mentions your connection. Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't
Elazar.
believe it's Elazar.
Mijn reactie.
Oh, you've already
Sorry.
heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's
Yes.
current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life, I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer.
That's great for you.
However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Laat me iets zeggen,
Did you
man.
know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was
Ja,
a
no
child,
shit.
all I could
Omdat
do
niemand je
was
kent.
sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Goed zo.
I wanted to meet other people.
En ze loopt weg.
To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Oh, daar ben ik.
Not to mention the
Your
incredible
boy.
time spent preparing for the festival.
Your boy sends
The
you.
joy
Daar ben
on
ik.
everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Jongens. Los van het verhaal. Laatste cranberry van het pakje. Laatste cranberry. Dat is een heel klein beetje. Yes, I will remember you.
As long as you don't forget Paimon.
Je vraagt je nu af misschien,
also
Fabricio, heb je nog
won't
een
forget
pak
about you.
cranberries? Ja.
No. Even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Oh,
Thank you two so
ik kan maar
much.
daar niet op mijn hoofd.
I
Oh.
apologize for the depressing conversation.
Nee, niet op die manier.
This
Op een goede
is
manier.
out of character for me.
Ik
To be
ken
honest,
die heb ik
Lesser
allemaal
Lord
nog. Iedereen
Kusanali
had
gave me the
Leroy,
courage to do all of this. If it
Maanstad.
weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have
Inazuma.
taken that first step.
You're the one who remains resolute in the face of your illness.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Oh, for the
Isn't
festival.
the dance of Sub-Zero's about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been... Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And
Oh.
the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings.
Wie is Nilu?
And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Moet ik gaan rennen? Oh nee, ik hoef niet te rennen. Hé, het is toevallig ook nacht. Nee, dat is waarschijnlijk expres dan. Daar nu ik over nadenk. Maar dat maakt niet uit. Ik hou van de nacht. Hallo, Catherine. Deze muziek vind ik dan weer mooi. Dit is mooi. Dit is kunst. Hij is smid. En boom. Oké, dus ik heb blijkbaar gehoord dat de guy daarboven, die is blijkbaar canon
Were
ship.
you not aware that the
Deze.
law prohibits this type of performance
Farina
from
en
taking
deze
place
dude.
without prior
En een andere
permission?
guy. En een Mazima die we hebben
Over
gevoed.
there. Someone's yelling at Nilu.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
I don't know.
The Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival.
The Sub-Zero's festival.
The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The
Ik
Grand
zal haar
Sage has already granted you
neerstrijken.
much leniency. I
Gwabam.
advise that you exercise tact.
Gwabam.
How did things turn out like this?
Niet huilen, ik
The
kom niet in.
academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need
Let's
to
go.
save them.
Zwaard. Jink. Nee, gaatje. Don't go. They have their final say in all of this. They have the...
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge? And our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Niet huilen.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go,
It's for summer, the
anarchisme.
academia can't
Let's
find us
go, we
and
gaan
perform
door.
there.
Nee.
Ah,
Nou
but
bro,
how do we let
government, dat
everyone
was een
know?
grapje.
And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Yeah!
Ah,
Yeah!
no. They just threatened to investigate the
Ye- oh.
organizers. If we were caught.
Dan worden we uit het land gegooid. Who cares? Laat mij terug naar Mondstadt gaan.
But you've been looking forward to the dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
Excuse-moi.
It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
Is het too
If you
powerful?
say so.
Dat is
But-
Italiaans met Frans, of niet?
You can sneak out for the next
Ik luister
Sub-Zero's
ondertussen.
festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Tu parles français.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Apprécier. Enjoy. Hoe zeg ik enjoy de stream in het Frans? Laat mij heel even memen. Profiter de flux. Profite de flux. Wacht, hoe zeg ik het? Profite du flux. Profite de flux. Profite de flux. Cool. Profite de flux. Enjoy the stream. Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Really? Ik had er zorg op gehoopt.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see me.
Really?
Happened
Het is echt
It's a
geënt.
shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success.
Oh, mijn huisje, jongens.
Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This may be a regret that never can be resolved.
Yeah.
Hmm?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Wat hoorde ik? Heh. I guess so. Dit is weird. You know what? Ik heb geleerd van Lena van kijk, als je de wish eenmaal hebt en de primer gems eenmaal hebt, ga ervoor. Wish. Waarom wachten? Waarom wachten? Waarom wachten als je kan wishen? Ook al mag het dit niks zijn. Ik heb het geprobeerd. Het is een beetje gok eigenlijk, eerlijk gezegd. Ik begin de muziek meer te appreciëren. Meer te waarderen, eerlijk gezegd.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Again.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going. Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Daar zijn we letterlijk vorige keer geweest, toch?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss.
Huh?
Thought
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's actually, what is the Haftmewa feast?
It's one of the Sabzerus festival's traditions. People use
Dit is
to set their
letterlijk...
tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Arca.
Ja, dat bedoel ik! Dit is allemaal hetzelfde. Dit hebben we letterlijk net nog gehad. Wait, starting from just now. Really familiar.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Oh, ik ben aan het slapen nog
I
steeds.
thought it looked like some kind of food.
Jongens, los van dit suffer ik soms dezelfde conditie. Ik suffer soms dezelfde fate zoals ik hier heb. Zoals je hier ziet. Dat je droomt. En dat je dan denkt nog steeds dat je droomt als je wakker bent. Een beetje schizofrenisch.
It means illusion, but if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will
Het is
surely
déjà vu.
rise.
Nee, wordt gecopyright straks als ik het speel.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
Ik ben aan het dromen.
On to the next stall.
De Scar. De Scar.
What's next?
De Scar. Mondstadt bestaat. Oké, dat betekent dat ik leef. Ik denk dat we wat schizofrenisch aan het worden zijn.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your
Ik ben nu letterlijk aan het luisteren naar
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
It's all thanks to Oh, do you want some Yalta candies?
What's to pick? Ooh, how
And there's also lizard tail.
What are those? Traveler, help Paimon.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Ja, ik herinner dat het nog 4 is. It's definitely the right number. Ik weet het nog.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Yeah.
Paimon, bet you had incredible luck.
That's just now. I didn't think that was luck. What's wakker? What's wakker? I don't know why, but I knew must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
I think I keep the sense of deja vu. Deja vu.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Nee, ik ben aan het hallucineren. Ik ben schizofrenisch aan het worden. I'm sorry, Jonah, but I need to leave for a moment.
Sure.
Where are you going?
Ik ga van de gebouw afspringen, jongens. Let's go! Oké. Word wakker. Tenminste, dat is één manier hoe je wakker wordt. Stel je bent wel wakker en je doet dat... niet doen. Niet doen. Jongens, geen suicidaal worden. Niet suicidaal worden. Niet doen. Niet doen. Wat kom ik hier checken?
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever... In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing. So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I wanted to do something I normally never would. I wanted to see if I can get rid of this deja vu. Ik wil de bovenste.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 piece chocolate baked Ionak cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste.
Well, of course, Lambert.
To the kitchen.
Chocolate-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look... Oh, Paimon understands what
Ja, ik gaat het ook hoor. Ja.
order something
Dit doe ik ook altijd soms. Als ik inderdaad een beetje schizofrenisch aan het worden ben, dan doe ik het ook. Dan denk ik in één keer, help, doe iets.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat?
Ja.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. Wat ben ik aan het doen?
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, actually it tasted really good.
You mean...
This flavor. I definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked.
Yeah.
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it at all. Kijk, je hebt deze theorie in real life. Van als je aan het slapen bent. Elke persoon dat je ziet in je slaap. Is een persoon die je ooit in je real life hebt gezien. Want een menselijk brein kan niet smaken bedenken. Ook kan je niks nieuws volgens mij bedenken zoals voedsel. Want ja, je kent het gewoon niet.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times. Even though, how about we go out again and...
Lambert. Yo Lambert, kan ik even wat van je kopen, vriend? Ah, there they are. Hoppé, 90. Dit is custom animated. Nee. Even door. Nee, dit is niet custom animated.
Hey, Dingerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Dat hebben we ook gehad.
What a coincidence, Dingerzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness.
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief.
Dat hebben we net nog gehad.
You seem a little...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical
Het tweede ding wat je kan doen is déjà vu letterlijk te breken door dingen te zeggen tegen karakters.
It is but a single day. After however
Vertel haar dingen die jij weet. Wat zij niet zo verwacht dat je weet.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a strange number of events. How have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did
Ik moet
something
het
happen?
overzetten.
Dingerzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. My days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zero.
Oké, predicted. Nee, scheisse. Zeg tegen haar wat er gaat gebeuren. En zeg dat je de future kent. Dit is niet custom animated, dit is custom... de rendering.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Wait a minute, zijn we... Oké, wacht jongens, theory. We zagen... Het hebben we al gehoord, ik ga gewoon door doorheen praten. De Akasha die we om hebben, inderdaad. Je hoorde in de nacht midden wat dingetjes. En je hoorde een project wat ze aan het doen waren. Met deze guy's stem. Wat nou als deze guy ons heeft gestolen, heeft gevonden. En shit probeert te doen. Zoals dit. Ik kan niet klikken.
Nilu?
Oh, it's okay. But you've been... It truly
Laat me hieruit.
true, but... The next... Wait. No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dingerzad already go back?
Zeg teleport naar het huis.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy. I didn't thought about it, but my head does feel heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep?
We gaan
Acorn. Exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
We gaan waarschijnlijk... Ja, zie je?
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Wait a minute, dat is de guy met
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much...
Dat is de guy met dat rode knowledge can ding. De questnamen herhalen zichzelf. Wat gebeurt er toch allemaal? Dit is dezelfde plek. We gaan hetzelfde weer hebben.
Good morning, Dinner.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
Ik ga hier doorheen speeden. Het idee is leuk.
Traveler?
A strong sense that this is also familiar. Kom op man, spring van de gebouw. Doe het. Doe iets cools. Doe wat je nu hoort te doen.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's
De
sponsorship.
rendering is goed gedaan
Can
zo.
enjoy the
Om het
Sub-Zero's
effect een
festival.
beetje goed te houden. Ja.
Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a red. And there's also Liz. No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
4.
Which one do you want?
Het zijn allemaal nummer 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations. Number 4 is...
Dit is custom animated. Nou ja, niet per se custom animated, maar custom gemaakt. Help! Ja, dit is het. Dit is het.
Ah,
What?
that couldn't have been luck. Mind reading? Extra...
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
Yes! Ik ben main character. Ja! Dat is het. Die zag ik in een video een keer. Just now that was.
What's going on? Did you see something?
Ja. Get out, Paimon.
Without letting her know is...
Ja. Dat is er Lord nog iets, dacht ik. Nieuw.
What are you looking for? What? Traveler?
Over there.
That's...
De glitch die ik zag was mooi gedaan. Wow. Dit wordt freaky. Dit wordt freaky. Het is weg of niet? Ze kan teleporteren als het is. Niet jumpscaren.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
What? She was still with us just a moment. What?
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
Niet glitchen.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Yes, I do.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get... You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kind
Het is sketchy. Alleen ik wil uit de loop.
What the...
It is a largest capsule. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20 been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think.
This is Dory.
Oh, it's coming back? What about everyone else?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to split as things are right now.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
When you enter the stage of contemplation, you choose any text entry to interpret the interpretation racial profiles as analysis. The text may yield new entries. Once interpreted, may submit the text to conclusion. Some text entities can be associated with another. Once interpreted, select associate to choose another text entry, then select trigger association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select the entry before choosing Submit Conclusion.
What's happening right now seems
to
have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate." We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. That should be it.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer?
time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Spannend, ze zijn een uur aan het streamen. Polk.
Let's think about our current situation. To do that, we need to... Hida rejected the idea of a time loop, so... Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but... Let's go talk to people...
Het is een haar caravan toe. Caravan is er altijd voor ons.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your... I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Het is gelijk donker. Leuk. We worden geteleport.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Cavern.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we...
Alright.
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Again, kidnappers, I just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier?
I predicted it.
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
I'm an... Okay. Interpret.
The moon, illusions, and lies. My mind feels exhausted. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured.
Yes.
Tell her, traveler.
You got injured because you weren't using the current sword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Really, what you know is something off about Junkyard.
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword.
Oh ja, ik ga het predicten. Oh.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad.
The real Dunyarzad? Where?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible intent?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
It's Paimon quotes.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Sup?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Doubt it.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Ik denk... Oh. Information about the Akasha.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Oh, het helpt me.
My mind feels exhausted. People in Sumeru don't dream. That doesn't sound right.
Shut up. Ah.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my...
Okay.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I felt at the end of every day. I feel like at the end of every day. There's always a sound of a beep.
Oh,
yeah.
That! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Almas.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Beep. Ah. Beep.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears
Waarom wordt het
aren't
donker?
messing with us. There was definitely a... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Het wordt heel donker. Dat vind ik eng. Oh, daar gaan we. We gaan dood.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Dit is custom dingers.
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. What? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's... Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all...
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that...
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things. Don't...
Okay then. Dia helped us...
Die klok.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Oh, dat was zo.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to your new greater sword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so... It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of...
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Cool. Oh, ik wou het skippen, gelukkig. En uur 18 minuten.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Nope.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good...
Hey! What kind of it?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Whoa, chill out, Sunzu.
That this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Whoa, Sunzu, chill out.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
Whoa.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie.
Huh? Oh,
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
Nee.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words.
I'm going to get some.
Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's...
Duke. Oh, there's the beep again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Sacrifices, you say?
We're still in the same day.
As expected, it did seem.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new
Chit-chat.
clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Gender's fighting skill has improved.
Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical condition should also...
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The moon, illusions, and lies. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha rely... We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Or to associate. Akasha sounds. Hey, hey. Oh. Akasha
The
sound.
beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations.
Memories are deleted every day.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again.
Hey, hey. We aren't in a time loop.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zerus festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day, but muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night.
Oh god.
You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might...
Oh.
She did help us find her...
Catherine.
Ad Astro. Thank you for
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
Time loop.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some...
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember...
Yes! Your memory's being erased!
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not...
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
I know, right? Crazy. Maar hey, we hebben nog steeds de 90 dingen.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if...
And the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
The Matrix.
Strange? Paimon feels
Ik
like
denk de
everything's
Matrix.
been strange lately.
Ja.
Leaving the
Ga naar Mondstadt. Doe
You're
het.
right.
Wat als we dat doen?
Strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other
shouldn't-
theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Please zeg dat ik gewoon teleporten en ik ga... Oh, het is niet heel ver. Nahida. 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 What's up, Nahida? Kubam.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Let me guide friend again tomorrow.
Yep. Something here's
Let's go, we gaan naar Mondstadt. Oké, de piep. Ik wil deze keer luisteren wat ze zeggen. Niks. Our memories are back. Let's go try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
What do you mean, Paimon?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Hé, wat, hoe?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Waarom is het wat donker?
There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Huh? What? Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sumeru festival. Huh?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Oké, kost de mannen met de tijd. Let's go.
Time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Waar gingen we naartoe? Mondstadt, please. What the hell? Waarom moet ik hier dan mee spelen? Deze filter. Deze filter, wat is dit? Een VHC film? Laat me even de waypoint. Wat is dit?
Why can't we leave the city? What is...
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand...
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru. Let's go and question. Hello, sir. Why can't we...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit
Of
Sumeru.
course,
They didn't tell us anything else.
else.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post.
Loop er voorbij.
No, if we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our
Yeah,
own
climb over the walls.
And the guard, huh? Why?
Leaving the city might trigger disruption to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness the event from the side.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble?
Dan sterf ik maar. Don't worry, Paimon.
Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as
Oké.
please.
Ik moet het zelf gaan executeren.
Memories. Traveler.
Huh? What's wrong?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back.
Oh nee.
Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Nee. What did I promise?
Calm down. He's here now. I don't think...
Paimon doesn't care. go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Wat is dit voor een enge time matrix shit? I don't remember doing any of this. I won't leave you behind.
Okay.
Hey, is vergeef me, let's go. Oké.
Can you tell us your perspective?
Wat is dit?
See, using after that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an
You sure?
instant.
What? You sure what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything? Gewoon.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They also erasing the memories of all those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memory will be erased.
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being...
Hey, yo.
Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of...
Yep! Now we're...
Mag ik nou eigenlijk uit de VHC? Ik wil uit de VHC filter. Ik word er helemaal gek van. Oh, dit is wel custom animated. Ja, niet per se custom animated, maar een beetje custom programmed. Dat moet ik onthouden. Daar is ze, Nahida.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just a...
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway,
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least let's go then. Let's expose those... All right, okay. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Eindelijk VHC weer. So that message.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear...
Oké, goed luisteren jongens.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
There are
I've
countless...
entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Huh?
All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Whoa.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls.
Net zoals alsof je uit de wall of uit de border loopt van een videogame.
That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Hmm?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Are actually what? Ik ben zo locked in dit verhaal. Ik ben zo locked in. Fuck dat de stream bijna 2 uur duurt. Ik moet het weten. Shit, mijn toetsenbord is bijna leeg. Wacht even.
From the Akasha? Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Ik moet heel even mijn toetsenbord connecten aan mijn computer via kabel, omdat mijn toetsenbord bijna leeg is. Dit is de eerste keer ooit dat ik het op stream trouwens doe. Wat grappig is. USB link mode, ja. Nu hebben we dit, jongens. Maar we zijn te locked in. Ain't wasting it now. The real world. The spaces were yesterday. Spaces of our human presence.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Juist. Oh.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
Ik ben nog steeds live. Ik ben nog steeds live.
Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret. Waar ga ik heen? Tien seconden, jongens. Moet even wat. Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts. Bro, dat is niet duidelijk. You idiot. Wat doe je? Ja, nou ja, er is in principe geen tijd om te verspillen. In principe ook.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright.
Denk. Ik hoef niet flashbacks in principe hoor. Ik heb al zelf genoeg Vietnam flashbacks. Nee, geintje. Dat is een geintje.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Isn't that... It's that time already.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have...
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome, what is it?
Lifeless.
Oh, wait,
Days
no.
and yachts.
Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can...
Ja, true. Het is lifeless. Oh, ik ben nu toevallig uit dinges. Oh, dit is een joke. Oh nee, ik ben er niet uit. Ik dacht even. Ik denk dat we in een van die spaces zitten dan. Nee, ik weet het niet.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the look, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss May.
Okay. First off,
Have you discovered the hidden truth? Nope. Okay, okay. Spaces without human presence. Ja, dat klopt.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common.
The lack of human presence. Oké, dat klopt inderdaad. En nu heb ik een andere. Human with dreams with no human presence.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
The moon
Nope.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What is...
Hoe bedoel... Is dat niet de hele reden? Omdat ze niet dromen, omdat ze een hele Oké, I guess. Information on the camera, that's it. Nou, one left to go. Welke dan? Oké. Die heb ik al gedaan. I turpite again.
That doesn't sound... That doesn't...
Ik zweer het je, ik ga niet meer lezen wat het allemaal is. Ik ga ze nu gewoon allemaal proberen.
We are all in a...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird as he was trying to describe them.
Thanks, Spyman, voor een beetje het samenvatten van wat ik dacht. Ik weet het namelijk zelf niet.
In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
I don't know. Ja, maar gee. Oh, gelukkig. The Akasha is the manifestation of...
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's...
First try.
Okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
No way.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Hama remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh, wow. Als je slaapt, werkt je brein in principe hetzelfde van als je wakker bent. REM sleep, the brain activity increases and it's thought to be in a stage when dreaming occurred. The stage is characterized. Je hebt ook een REM. However, it's essential to note that brain activity can influence thoughts out the night and other stages of sleeping, like REM, also involving oh. Ja, het klopt dus wel. Yes, there are indeed. Oké, ik weet niet wat te zeggen.
By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
I don't care. Yeah, my god, the grand speech sage, the Akasa-san.
We've all... That doesn't...
Ik ga ze... Ik wil ze gewoon even heel snel allemaal proberen. Dat was letterlijk een 1 in... Ik weet niet hoeveel kans dat ik het zo lang moet doen. Dat was een 1 in 5 kans dat dat gebeurde.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each
ben zo lucky
person's dream
vandaag.
in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as
Net zoals dat in de
another day
Matrix de leven van
so
mensen
begins
worden gebruikt. Nee,
another samsara
dat de
cycle.
menselijke energie wordt
People
gebruikt als
wake up
energie
to
voor
yet another
machines.
dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues. So
Dit is wel enge Sun Tzu shit hoor.
factory. And the
Filosofisch. En ja, het is filosofisch. Wel,
Did
ik
Paimon
vind van
get
wel.
that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this stream doesn't do anything.
All right,
Die
last
zijn aan het
question.
dromen.
Who am I?
You are the moon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
Your lesser lords ningus.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Well done.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to... Now that you mention it...
Zelfs
Nahida,
voor deze
you've
meeting
been
kon ik dat in
hinting
principe
to
raden
us
door de
since
YouTube
the
shorts.
very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were
Dus dit is de Archon hemzelf. Haarzelf,
info
sorry.
about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the
You
truth?
asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your... Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this, instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind
Deze
of risk.
exact dezelfde soort
That's why I can only give you
filosofie,
very
deze
subtle
soort
hints and some
tekst is ook gebruikt in de Matrix. How do you do the sages manage to keep people?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality.
Ik speedlees het eventjes.
You're probably wondering that's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the...
Never mind Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia...
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element. Meanwhile, everyone else...
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
Well, we might say your mental fatigue has already answered this, especially those whose health is compromised.
People's lives are at stake here, and...
I know, right?
Why did they... Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harm Traveler. Do you have...
Those... That doesn't sound...
Shut up.
Okay. That doesn't
Dat
sound...
was een 1 in 3 kans dat ik het niet goed had.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
Right, hoe lang zijn we aan het streamen? Bijna 2 uur. Nog 6 minuten en dan is het 2 uur.
In the
Het is
end,
zo.
I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Oké. Level Adventure Rank 39. Let's go.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Nee, Nahida's beter. Huh?
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
What?
Paimon can't believe it.
9!
Wait,
Onze vriend.
what about the other Dunyarzad?
Onze gang.
What is she?
Is gone.
Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filth. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her.
Met dezelfde soort wapperende
If I were
kleding.
a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida.
I'm not beating myself up.
Don't be like that, Nahida.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end this.
Great, but...
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, that means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within, which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
The Matrix.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold, and the dream will respond in kind. And the server really will bring you gold. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're...
How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved. As for me...
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastic.
Oh, she was such a good person, with such a simple wish. Yeah, saving but we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Paimon's wondering, do you think Huh, that's so... Who do you think... Oh,
Ik die moe
that
ben.
would make... Let's go ask him some questions.
Ik wil de Archon Quest please laten eindigen, man. Ik heb nog een deel geklaard. Let's go. En we zijn AR hoog. We zijn heel hoog AR geworden. Maar lord. Het duurt even zo. Het duurt even. Het duurt even. Gewoon even langs campen. Campen.
Add astro.
Campen. Is het toast?
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain.
an experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to...
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't seem like herself. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her.
So, you have a...
Oh, is it that obvious? When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy What she didn't realize was that I'm... Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as...
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all.
Ga je nou echt zeggen dat ik alle mensen in Sumeru moet gaan ondervragen hierover?
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
My sweet Lord Jesus.
That sounds like Dia. Oh, right. This is when... Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
En ik moet weer dingen doen. Maar ik ben wel heel locked in. We hebben de 2 uur mark gehaald. Let's go. Zullen we gewoon de langste stream ervan maken die er is? Nee, dat is 3 uur zal het zijn. Dat is echt veel te lang, man. Dat kan ik niet doen. Het is vakantie. Maar dat is te veel. Maar we kunnen nog eventjes.
Oh, it's you. Great timing.
Time.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
Fine, alright. Knock yourself out.
You're wasting your breath. Oké, dus ik moet deze guys nu halen.
So you got yourself some back.
Wat nou als ik de host ben? Sterf. Chill out, bro. Oh, deze guys zijn niet heel zwak. Oh, dat helpt. Dat helpt mooi. Fijn. Meer tijd voor mij om te verspillen. Oh, is er meer? Ik wil gewoon de storyline volgen. Ja, daar ben ik op aan het doen in principe. To be completely honest with you. Ik wil mijn ultra attack wel houden. Oh, die kan alleen. Waar is die andere dude? Oh, hier. Ik wil niet van de reling afgooien, by the way. Dat zou heel vervelend zijn. Paimon, waar ben je?
taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara, she said it was because she had forgotten something.
Het is dat je Until You Fall speelt op je VR, het zet gewoon even bang. Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. Yeah, even... This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay.
Let's take a peek inside.
Paimon's gonna take a peek in.
Niet gespot worden.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Je bent erin gegaan. Nou, dat ga ik niet lezen.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away.
Oh, kijk, hij schrijft valt het samen.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
Denk het.
If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even... Hey! Where are you off?
En ik ren weer eens weg. Wat is dit? Wat is dit? Ik Sensio voelt zich echt als main character op dit moment. Waar moet ik heen? Oh, daar. De bench. Daar is ze. De filler is het wel. Dit is... niet custom animated.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I feel better if I say this out loud. Oh, ik ga spreken, jongens. Ik ga spreken, let's go. Thank you.
Traveler?
En ik ga mezelf
You
killen.
must be exhausted.
Bro. Bro. Wat
Come
is
to
dit?
think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really,
Het
really
is bijna
long
freaking
time.
10 uur 's avonds.
Even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Bro, ik krijg Vietnam flashbacks hier. Dit is letterlijk bij mij in real life gebeurd. Een beetje dat je deze flashbacks krijgt. Insane. Insane.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
En oogtrillen.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
She's alive. Dunyarzad?
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regrets.
What? Where are we going this time?
Mondstadt. To watch the dance of Dus deze keer gaan we dus gewoon de festival infiltraten, I guess. Gewoon als anarchisten gewoon hun eruit beuken. Bro, hoe lang ben ik aan het streamen? 2 uur en 10 minuten. Wat is dit voor een insane? Deze Ark Conquest is insane. To be fair, ik stream hem nu al van het begin. De Archon Quest is nu in totaal, dus tweedelig.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Dan maar heel even snel checken
The
ondertussen.
Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like
Ja,
this?
dus een hele Archon Quest duurt ongeveer 2 uur en 14 minuten. Dat was de laatste keer toen ik de New J Chamber stream 18 deed. Nee,
Traveler?
dat was 2 uur en 21 minuten. Een
You
nieuw
don't have
beginning
to
voor
get
viewer.
involved.
Op stream
He's a sage
17.
from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Yes.
Traveler? What the heck?
Sterf. Dit was mijn first in van... Hello.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been
Just
scared
like I
stiff?
thought.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold up a moment. What's up with those flowers? Okay.
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of love.
Inge transition? Transition? Hey, transition.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nou, then close your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Zij is de host. Imagine the Grand Sage.
You guys are acting.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Redemption. Okay.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
It does.
Just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was... But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zero's...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So, it was about the...
Over 2 minuten is het 10
But in
uur.
the part you heard, he
Dat
hadn't
lijkt
become the
maxed
first
out.
sage yet. There's
Het is
more to the
maxed
story.
out dan.
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long.
Ik denk
The
dat we
Dendro
ook al
Archon
bijna
smiled.
klaar zijn in Sumeru.
The next second,
Ja, dat
the
ik
sage
waarschijnlijk
found
een
himself lying
eindbaas
in
moet
his
gaan
bed,
bevechten
as
in
if he
deze
had just
Arkham
woken up
dinges.
from a dream. His wife lying next to
Denk
him
ik
said,
tenminste.
You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love.
My love.
In the end, the first sage
Ik
took
denk
care
dus
of many
dat
disasters in
als het
Sumeru
eindbaas of het domein
founded
moet
the
gaan enteren,
academia.
dan eindig ik de stream. Oké, want daar heb ik geen zin in.
What a happy ending.
Yes.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Please answer. Dit is custom animated. Dit is custom animated.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Muziek is een vibe. Dans is ook een vibe. Beetje Egyptisch. Nee. Alles dissolved. Sensual.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Ik ben zo sad. De geest. Het is Star Wars. Wat is dit? Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wauw. En we worden geteleport.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara?
I remember now.
Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
At the end. Let's go. We zijn er. What did we do?
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh?
we unusual spot. Oh, nu moet ik gaan lopen. Oh, dat is mijn ding. De bed. Het bed. Het is leeg. Ze leeft. Catherine! Wat doet Catherine hier?
Well done, traveler. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I just had a dream. And I saw...
Explain it. Yes! Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, de Archon quest is klaar. Whew. Oh, ik start in dit nieuwe... Ik ben een idiot.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival and...
Catherine is een god.
Story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat some...
Nee, ik wil niet verder met de Archon quest. Shut up. Shut up. Oké. Ik hou de navigation even vast. Oh shit. Please in the love and the sake of sweet Lord Jesus. Shit. Ik loop recht in de quest. Ik wou alleen de dingen retrieven. Ik wou de dingen retrieven. Get out. Get out. Nee. I don't care. Ik had graag meer gevraagd, maar nee, ik moet gaan. Doei. 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 Dag. Yes. Waarom moet het dan weer ik ga wel helemaal naar Mondstadt toe, maar dat is helemaal niet. Gosh. Sweet lords.
I can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Nee. Nee. Waarom moet het dan nu gebeuren? Huh?
You have already claimed today's reward.
Huh? Oh, er is helemaal geen reward om te claimen. Oh. Wat geestig. Oh, dus ik doe dat allemaal voor niks. Jawel toch? Oh, ik heb hem al geclaimd. Even wishen. Oh, paars. Paars.
Here's the Academia's distinguished
Yup.
This is the Sumeru Puzzlers League Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oké, het is
and
een
there's something from the Synopsium on Ruin
Shut up.
Mechanisms.
Shut
What
up.
do you think?
Shut up.
Got any interest in
Shut up. Goed zo.
Shut up! I am from the Haravatat Darshan. You'll get lost if you try to find me in the halls of Kasharawar.
Is het klaar? Het is klaar. Het is geen 5-ster, het is een 4-ster. Prima. Prima. Oh, die heb ik gekregen. Wel, nieuwe character erbij. Dat is leuk. Shut up. Oké, nou. Achievements. Ik ga volgende keer dan weer verder met de Archon Quests. Hoe lang heeft deze stream geduurd? 2 uur en 23 minuten. Dat is extreem lang. Jesus, dat is zo lang dat je in principe achter mij de zon kan zien ondergaan. Cool. Gaan we auto doen? Ja. Omdat deze streams, die zie je niet ook elke dag, hè? Ik wil ook nog een thumbnail gaan maken en het gaan uploaden. Oh. Nou, dat doe ik wel terwijl ik douche. Now, please in the name of the Lord of sweet Jesus Christ. Oh, hey. Got him. Knights of Favonius. Nee, city favorite bij de classic song. Daar zijn we. Hoppa, classic auto. Wel, het was een leuke stream. Het was een hele lange stream. Het was een leuke stream. Ik heb een goede thumbnail idee. Ik heb een goede titel idee. En ik ga straks douchen en het is vakantie. En het is 11 uur. Het is 11 over 11 op dit moment. Dat is leuk. 11 uur over 11. Nou, zie je de volgende keer bij de Arkham Quest. Ik ben benieuwd hoe het verder loopt in principe. Ik ben nu echt benieuwd. Morgen verder. Op Pasen. Morgen is Pasen. Dus dan komt het helemaal goed. Welke is nou de juiste? Ah, dit is de juiste. Cool. Zo. Nou, zie jullie de volgende keer. Zie jullie morgen op Pasen misschien. Dat was een leuke stream. Stay hard. Komt goed. En zie jullie bij de volgende stream. Ik heb thumbnail idee en alles. Komt helemaal goed. Ik ga douchen. Omdat mijn haar en mijn hele lijf gewoon is tijd dat ik ga slapen, denk ik ook. Tanden gaan poetsen. Ik zie die volgende keer bij de volgende stream. En dat. Oké. Peace out. And cut.